Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I can't say welcome back because it's my first video, but welcome. And today I'm gonna be like doing a little story time while I get ready. Like not get ready, but like do my skincare because I didn't go to school today. And I will tell you all the reason why in a second, but this is just gonna be like a story time of what's been happening like my first year of high school. So yeah, let's get to it. Alright, so basically what's been happening is I had a crush on this guy since the first day of school, and I was like, oh shoot, he's cute. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna like try to talk to him. And it was like the first week of school, and I was telling everyone that I was like, oh shoot, he's cute, like, do y'all like know his snap? I already had him added. I don't know how, but I already did. So then I'm like, this is what I'm using, by the way. And then I was like telling everyone, and then they're like, you know he has a girlfriend, right? And I was like, what? I did not, because he told me he was single when I like was texting him on Snap, and I was like trying to start a conversation. Didn't work out, but they're like, you know, he has a girlfriend, right? And I was like, no, like really? So then I stopped texting him completely, and then I asked people, I was like, hey, does he still have a girlfriend? And I asked his friends, and I asked him. He was like, no, I haven't been with anyone since July. July? I asked you this in August, so I'm kind of confused at this like point. Like, I'm just like, what? So then I find out that she's been telling everyone they're still dating, even though they've been broken up since July, the beginning of July. And I was like, oh freak, she sits next to me in first period, and she's like really nice. Well, she's not nice. Let's call her Raccoon. And Raccoon, she was always so nice to me. Like, she's just like a nice person to be around. So I was like, okay, maybe like she's not gonna care. Like, they've been broken up for so long. And I texted him, like, this was in October, so this was recent because it's the beginning of September right now. And I was texting him, and me and him were like making plans to hang out because it was over fall break. And all of a sudden she found out, and she was like, hey, do you like pink shirt? And I was like, no, maybe, like, why? And she was like, oh, no reason. Like, I was like, oh, that's kind of weird for you just to like bring up. And she was like, she just kept snapping me, and then she kept like posting stuff saying like, I'm gonna like ruin this girl's life. And I was like, okay, this better not be about me, because I cannot take anything. Like, I cannot take it anymore. So me and him started talking. He came over to my house 2 times, literally last weekend, literally 2 weekends in a row. And it was like I had to force him to block her, because she would text him like all this stuff, like saying that she loves him and stuff. And I was like, I'm not gonna talk to you if you're gonna have your ex texting you that she loves you. Like, that just makes me feel weird. And honestly, I don't deserve that. Like, I know my worth now, and I'm not gonna be in a relationship with somebody that doesn't know how to treat somebody right and block their ex. So let's fast forward to yesterday. I've had this friend since 6th grade, and me and her fell off in 8th grade, and it wasn't really a good time for us. Like, me and her just fell off completely. We both just weren't like good friends to each other, and I can admit that I wasn't a good friend to her and she wasn't a good friend to me. It's not like I'm gonna be like, oh, she was a bad friend, I did nothing. No, we both did stuff, and we both have regret, and we both are people, so we both, you know, everyone makes mistakes. Like, that's just how life goes. And so yesterday she was like, oh, because she takes me home and stuff because we live so close to each other, and she went out to talk to me. I went to her locker after school with pink shirt guy, because we always do, but something just felt off. Her boyfriend was like, what did you do to her? And I was like, I didn't do anything, like, I'm confused. And they were like, oh, you're talking shit, you're talking all this shit. And then she sped up in front of me, and then pink shirt guy just left me. He just walked away. And so she was like saying that I'm talking all this stuff and she can't tell me who. And because me and her, like, we got better over the summer, I just started crying. I literally, right when I walked through the door when I got home, I bawled my eyes out for literally 3 hours, and it was so bad. I had to redo my eyelashes because my waterproof eyelashes fell off, and I was very torn. And I'm telling pink shirt guy about all this. Like, I'm like telling him I'm so sad, and he knew I was like crying and upset. And So I'm on the bathroom floor, like I'm literally like about to puke because I'm like getting myself so worked up. And he was like, can I be honest with you real quick? And I was like, yeah, of course. And he was like, I just don't like you anymore. You talk too much, and like you're not like, meaning like I'm not like a boring person. Like I don't act different around certain people. I just act the same no matter what. And he was just saying that I'm too much, and I was like, okay, I understand. After I lost, and then I told my best friend, one of my best friends, about it, and she was like, I was telling her that like I've just been upset because they don't talk to me. She just leaves me out for her other friends, and I was just upset about it. Like, who wouldn't? Like, honestly. And she basically said, I know. She said, IK, not even no space. And she hasn't snapped me in 15 hours, and I just have no one to talk to. So that's nice. I lost everybody in one day. It's very nice. But my friends that are sophomores said I can sit with them at lunch, so I don't feel like so left out all the time, which that's nice because I'm not like a mean person. That's the thing about me. Like, I will check up on anybody. If anyone needs something, I will get it for them. Like, I'm not the type of person to like leave people out. Like, I don't understand how people do that. And like, I'm just getting tired of being there for people who aren't there for me, because like, I don't know, I don't like feeling like that all the time. Like, it just makes me like sad. And so, oops, sorry, I don't know what else to put. My drawers can't open. But so let's continue the story time. So basically, I could tell like Pink Shirt did not like me anymore, and I could tell he was acting different. Like, I could just tell, because he's just really distant. And he had to tell me when he knew I was going through a lot. So that just made me like, I don't know. And me and him literally watched the last episode of the last season of Outer Banks together. And me and him, bro, this was literally last weekend. Literally on Saturday. So like, I was like, damn, you really just did that to me. And obviously I was like heartbroken, because like I've been plotting on him since the first day of school. And it just like, he basically told me like that I just talk too much and stuff, but I talk to him so much because I have no one else to talk to. So what am I supposed to do? Like, I can't help that like my friends do that to me. Like, my bad, I need better friends. And he was literally talking to me like normal anyways. So I was just like, damn. And I obviously told him it's okay. Like, I literally said it's okay. And then right after bleep, oh, we're gonna bleep that out. Right after Pink Shirt said that, my best friend from 6th grade, that girl, she texted me saying I'm so draining and annoying to all my friends. Don't understand how, because me and her were literally good, but it was her boyfriend that was texting me off her phone, and he doesn't like me because of the stuff that happened in 7th grade. Girl, we is in 9th grade. Why are we talking about stuff that happened in 7th grade? I'm a very different person from when I was in 7th grade, let alone like 8th grade and stuff, because everyone needs time to grow. Like, no one's perfect, and everyone just needs to accept that. But like, I made this account because like, I just like feel like it's gonna be embarrassing if I get no like followers or whatever, but it's just like, people need to understand that like everyone has feelings, and everyone is not perfect at all. Everyone's different in their own ways, and like, why be mean when you can literally be nice? Like, oh, everyone's been mean, everyone's been a bully at some point, like, I cannot lie, like, everyone has. But like, everyone is growing, and like, everyone just needs time to themselves. But like, leaving somebody that you know needs you is just too far. I'm going through stuff at home, I'm going through stuff at school, and I tell her everything, and then she says that someone that she doesn't even know their name said that I'm talking about her when I don't even talk to anyone. I sit alone at lunch. I don't say a word at lunch. I sit alone in all my classes. I said like, do I just go around screaming to myself, talking about you to myself or something? Like, how am I talking about you if I don't even like talk to anybody? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. And it's like, it just makes me upset that people like like to ruin stuff because it's like, okay, don't even know what to say anymore. Like, it was so bad last night that I was literally dying. My mom was gonna make me go to school, but I threw up because I was crying so much, so I didn't. But let me think, because I know there's more to the story. So okay, and I think that might be it, but I have another story time, but I'm gonna save that for the next one. So if you guys enjoyed this, like this video and comment or something. Like, I've never done this before, but bye guys.